Carlton supporters could have been excused for wondering who the curly-haired chap in the number 21 Guernsey was at Princes Park yesterday. They hadn't seen much of Rod Austin since midway through last year. But Curly reminded them of the good old days with a great display in defence against the Cats. A groin injury cost Austin his place in the Blues Premiership lineup last year, and it took him 4 games this year before he found his way back into the side. Yesterday, he cut Geelong's match winner Mike Turner out of the game and gathered 16 kicks himself in a most promising return to top form. Today on World of Sport, he talks with Lou Richards.
Well, first of all, congratulations on a great game, Rod. As Bill said, halfway through last season you missed and you were the forgotten man. Did you ever think that you'd get back into it again, or did you worry about getting back into it again?
I was worried after missing the finals last year, and I tried to do everything right and get over the injury and nothing seemed to work, but a long rest over pre-season when the players worked really hard and started training during the trip away, just sort of everything came good at the right time.
Yeah, well, it's taken you 4 games to get back into the side again. Did you feel as though that, you know, could have been slipping away from him again this year?
Oh, not really. I didn't play the first 3 games of the year because of the injury still, and I was always going to play against Collingwood reserves. That was my target date, and I played that game and a game against Hawthorn in the seconds and came up quite well, so it was okay for that.
Well, now the most important thing is the injury cleared up properly.
Yes, it's really good at the moment.
No worries at all.
No worries at all, yeah.
Now, yesterday, I think I read in the paper somewhere that you were informed that you're going to mind Turner throughout the week, probably Thursday or Friday morning sometime. Is that right?
No, I was informed on Friday night that
Friday night?
David rings us, and he told me if Turner came in the forward line, I'd be on him.
And what did you think about that when he rang you?
Oh, just, well, it's good. It's an incentive, I suppose, and I had to think about Turner and how he played and the situation I'd be in, so it is an incentive. It makes you think about the game.
In a case like that, do you watch any videotape of that particular player, or is that an instruction from your club, or they put it up for you to do that?
Oh, no, we just have a normal Thursday night meeting when we watch the team we're playing, like every other club does from the week before, and we just watch, and in general, there's nothing specific until Saturday morning when we meet.
Rod, I thought there might have been does David Parkin have a dossier on your opponent so that you know a little bit about him?
Oh, David's really good, yes. He's probably one of the best prepared coaches in the league, and he gives us all the information at hand, and that really does help you.
Now, you're a great mate of Percy Jones too, aren't you, still?
Oh, I still get on with Percy, yes.
Do you see Percy much at all now?
Yeah, still see him occasionally around the place.
Yeah.
Around the pub.
The atmosphere seems pretty good down at Carlton amongst the players too.
Oh, Carlton's always been a very close club ever since I've been there anyway. The players get on really well, the older players mixing with the younger players socially, and I think it pays off on the field, and you know, it's a really good atmosphere to be in.
Well, Rod, congratulations once again on a great game. You not only played well in defence, you had the job of tagging Michael Turner, but you played a starring game yourself. You attacked the ball, and you certainly sent Carlton to attack many, many times. A great game, and congratulations once again.
Thanks, man.
Good on you, Rodney. Look, they're for you from the Wilkinson. That's a complete range of their products. From Candy Lane, it's a gift box of confectionery. And from Thomas Hardy, this bottle of Grand Reserve champagne. And as he travelled first class yesterday,
He certainly did, Bob.
There it is, the magnificent Tosca bag, and that's yours too, Rodney, for doing such a magnificent job on a very hard opponent yesterday.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Good on you.